So, today's artists have an interesting set of skills, from mural painting to professional spoon whittling. But have they got what it takes to paint an inspiring portrait in just 4 hours? Welcome to Portrait Artist of the Year. Last time, Brogan Bertie won his heat with a confident and experimental portrait of actor Leighton Williams.
It was a great experience. It feels incredible to have won.
So, who will claim the 4th spot in the semi-final? The artists taking part in today's heat are Italian art technician Giulia Quaresima from Cambridge, Michelle Pang, an art graduate from Gloucester, Bristolian artist Vincent Michael Brown, and Stephen Mackus, an artist based in the Scottish Highlands.
It's totally different to anything I'm used to. There's so many people. I mean, there's more people here right now than there is in the village that I live in. So it just changes life up a bit, and I'm just excited to do something new.
And joining them are portrait painter Jennifer Anderson from Glasgow, Connor Quinn, an art assistant and designer from St Albans, Nadia Padiachi, a marketing manager from Cambridgeshire, painter and writer Sophia Ambrose from London, and artist Jemima Spence from Yorkshire.
I'd like to say I'm not competitive, but I think I probably am, because I've got 5 siblings, so I think that kind of makes you quite competitive.
They're all competing to win a £10,000 commission to paint multi-award-winning broadcaster Lorraine Kelly for the Portrait Gallery in Edinburgh. Deciding which artists win their heats are our judges: art historian Kate Bryan, curator Kathleen Soriano, and artist Taishan Schierenberg. We start with what looks like an offcut of plywood.
It's a gorgeous, grubby little thing, isn't it? That heavy black line around the nose makes it part Picasso and part Van Gogh.
So from one unusual surface to another, bit of aluminium.
Makes it very ethereal, doesn't it? The light reflects on the aluminium that makes the whole thing sort of feel very spiritual somehow.
That very harsh electric light that makes the painting have quite such a dramatic quality. There's an element of menace to it, very cleverly done. A painting that really lives and breathes in its shadows. You know, I feel warm air looking at this.
When you look at the way in which it's painted, yes, you've got the hyperrealism, but the shoulders are just barely there.
As a parent, I recognise this moment.
Oh, yeah. I think it's really fabulous to try and give us that kind of sense of kind of claustrophobia, but affection at the same time.
This must have taken months.
It suddenly makes me realise we don't often see rural life that isn't romanticised. I think it's a bit of social realism, and it's very well done.
It's a sort of study in stillness and movement, isn't it? And my goodness, the reflection in those glasses, incredible.
That kind of fuzzy, buzzy edge that they've created, it really makes your eyes kind of like dance around the picture. I love it.
Your sitter is a BAFTA-nominated comedian, actor and writer, best known for her comedy roles and her sellout stand-up tours. But she's also fronted 2 travelogue series, plus written her own children's book series. Please welcome Rosie Jones. How are you doing?
Lovely to meet you.
Come on then. In a bad mood, are we?
Yeah. Oh,
much.
What are you looking for today in a portrait?
I pride myself on being a happy, positive person, so it's basically the opposite of the Mona Lisa.
OK. No Mona Lisas, please.
Yeah.
Tell us about your object, Rosie.
Oh, it's my most prized possession. I won't tell you too much, but without it, I wouldn't have the life I lead.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, you know how to trail some intrigue, don't you? Your sitter today is a poet and recording artist whose powerful words and iconic reggae sounds have chronicled the stories, histories, and identities of British black people since the 1970s. Please welcome Linton Kwesi Johnson. How are you? Hi. Nice to see you. Please. Welcome.
Hi.
How do you think you're going to get on sitting still for 4 hours?
Well, I can be quite fidgety,
OK.
but I'll try to be on my best behavior.
We asked you to bring along something that meant something to you. What have you got with you?
I've got some books. These are 3 collections of poetry and a literary magazine, and they had a big impact on me when I became interested in poetry.
Right then, we need to stand united on this one. Your sitter is one of the all-time highest goal scorers in Premier League history. He's won pretty much every honour the game has had to offer. Please welcome football legend Andy Cole. Hi, Andy. Are you OK? Good, yeah, have a seat. How you doing?
I can't believe I'm a little bit nervous, to be fair.
Yeah, well, it's not a thing we do every day of the week, is it? Sit for a portrait. Tell us about the object you brought with you today.
Just reminds me of my kids.
OK.
Yeah, it's my daughter, age 1, and my son, age 7. Yeah, long time ago that was.
What are you looking for in a portrait today, Andy?
I think for me, it's got to be lightness.
That's the key thing.
Yeah, I want it to be me.
OK. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
And good luck, everybody. Artists, your challenge is about to begin. Take a collective deep breath. I wish you all the best of luck. Your time starts now.
Can I get a picture of
Yeah,
you?
for sure.
That's all right.
Just act sort of natural.
Natural.
Yeah, as if you're sort of just chilling at home type
Yeah.
thing.
If you can look straight ahead for me, please. I want to make sure I get the band in your hat because the colour's so lovely. Oh, that's wonderful. Do you like to have your portrait with you smiling or not smiling? Like serious, contemplating? How would you...
I don't mind. Everyone always tells me I'm contemplating anyway. So I don't mind.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm delighted with Andy as a sitter. He's got a real nobility to him. That's great. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into that.
Jennifer Anderson is a portrait painter from Glasgow. Her submission, painted in oils on aluminium, took 5 days.
Jennifer, you went with the copper rather than the aluminium. Do you often move between the two?
I do, yes. They're very different in the quality of the colour and the warmth. Aluminium is very cool colour.
Yeah.
So for someone like me,
Yes.
who's ginger and pale,
Yeah.
to get all the lilacs and blues and stuff like that is good. But for Andy, who's got all these beautiful, warm, rich colours in his skin, I wanted a warmer background to come through.
So why metal?
It's the luminosity, I think. It comes through the paint, and I'm a bit of a magpie. I like the shine and the glitter of it.
Linton's perfect. I think that his clothes, like, there's a subtlety in each garment he's wearing. His bone structure is amazing, and I'm glad he's got a hat on. I like a hat, so yeah, very happy.
Connor Quinn is a freelance art assistant and designer from St Albans. His self-portrait in oils on canvas took 2 weeks to complete.
I really like the way you've taken in the whole dais, the stand, the books. What made you sort of pull back and get the full figure?
I love his outfit, and I want to make sure I've got everything in. There's like such nuances in the colours.
And he's sort of multifaceted performer, isn't he? Music and poetry.
Yeah.
So you'd be listening to music while you're painting, or not?
No, I was taught at school that you should never listen, because I should listen to what you're telling other people.
Oh.
I'm guessing you're not going to be critiquing too much, but as in, like, if there's
I'm not critiquing at all. I mean, I leave that to the critiquers.
Okay,
We've
yeah,
got
of
professional
course.
critiquers. I'm a positive enforcer.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I don't feel like I trust you.
You are doing
now,
great,
though.
though.
Thank you.
So Linton, I think, is a really regal character. So I've gone for a three-quarter view to really try to capture those qualities. I just think it's just a real honour to paint someone who put their neck above the parapet and talked about what they believed in. I really admire that.
Sophia Ambrose is a writer and painter from London. Her self-portrait in oils on canvas was painted in southern Spain and took 6 hours.
Sophia, you're rushing ahead. It's going very well.
Oh, am I? Yes, hopefully. Well, I'm doing the trickiest bit first.
Which is?
The eyes and the glasses.
Okay.
So, yeah, so then that hopefully means I've got enough time to play a bit more when we get to the later stages.
When you start putting the paint on, does the drawing shift, or is the drawing fixed in a sense?
I find it much easier to think in paint, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
So things always nudge a little bit.
Now, you're starting to put the paint down. I've just got to say, Sophia, this is the biggest palette I've ever seen.
Wow, thank you. I'm honoured.
I have to do something to capture her personality, because she's such a great personality. Normally, I don't paint teeth, but I think it's impossible to paint this without showing her smiling. It's all about the sitter, so I'm just trying to find something as alive in a picture, so I think I've got something.
Bristolian artist Vincent Michael Brown first took part in the competition in 2020. His submission this time took 150 hours and shows him with his family as they were 20 years ago.
What did you learn from being with us last time that you're going to bring to today?
Last time, I came in and abandoned everything I ever learned in painting. So this time, I'm just going to try and stick with what I've done for my entire life.
You're a man with a plan today.
And I'm hoping to be able to do 2 panels at least, maybe even 3. So a triptych or a diptych, hopefully.
Okay. Well, what will happen in the others then? More versions of Rosie's face?
Yeah, different pose. I mean, she's so alive.
Yeah.
So it's trying to capture something of her personality.
Okay, wow. So, and you're going to have to go faster if you want to give us more than one.
Yeah.
The artists are 1 hour into their 4-hour portrait challenge.
It's all good, I think. Just keep going. I don't feel pressure. One of the advantages of getting older, I suppose.
I've got the structure in, I've got the main tones and colours of the face, and now I'm just really working into all the detail. Yeah, enjoying myself.
Time is concerning me at the moment. I have looked around and I am behind a lot of people, but I'm gonna push on, I'll be fine.
For the past hour, 9 artists have been focused on capturing the likeness of former footballer Andy Cole, poet and recording artist Linton Kwesi Johnson, and comedian and actor Rosie Jones.
I've been doing time practices and they've gone okay. Some have been horrendous and some have been all right, so we'll just have to see how it goes and hope for the best, yeah.
Jemima Spence is an artist and mural painter from Yorkshire. Her submission in oils on canvas took 6 hours and portrays her in her studio attire.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay, yeah, trying to hold it together.
What's the plan?
I'd like to go for something happy, but also get maybe a bit of a thoughtful. I think she's quite good at reading others, so...
They've got your number already, Rosie. But speaking of numbers, I mean, there's numbers and letters all over this.
Yeah, so it's basically just the alternative to doing straight lines. Instead of gridding it out using boxes, it's just with letters and numbers.
You want your painting to have a meaning as opposed to just being a likeness?
I think a bit of both is important. My self-portrait was definitely very moody.
Yeah.
But I think I can be quite moody, whereas Rosie's polar opposite, complete jolly character. So getting the character of the person is important, I think.
I've been practicing, so I'm just gonna see how it goes to get here. Now that's the biggest achievement of all. Whatever happens today, I'm okay with that. I'm just happy that I'm here.
Nadia Padiachi is a marketing manager living in Cambridgeshire. Her self-portrait depicts the morning after a sleepless night with her 2 young children.
Gosh, Nadia, you are a brave woman. You've gone for a smile.
I know.
You've gone for teeth.
Oh, he's just got such a great smile. I did ask him if he preferred a smile or a more serious look, and he said he didn't mind, so...
And I can see that you've got a very precise drawing underneath with your gridding out.
Yes.
But then you have a really rough painting around it. And I'm like, how does that work?
So basically, I use the gridding to get the right proportions, but then when it comes to painting, I just go with what I feel and see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
which
you do all that detailed work and then you just...
Yeah.
OK.
I think I'm most nervous about the time limit that we have. My self-portrait took about 100 hours, so 4 hours will be a squeeze. I'll try and paint it in 4 hours, yeah.
Michelle Pang is an art graduate from Gloucester. Her submission, painted in oils on MDF board, is titled Colours of the Wind.
Michelle,
Hello.
big and bold.
Yeah.
Why such a big face?
Because he has very strong facial features, so then I wanted to enhance that by making the face fill up more of the canvas.
OK.
Yeah.
Because obviously your style in your self-portraits is incredible combination of sort of abstract and photorealism. So how do you feel about adapting your technique?
I'm quite excited to do something with a restriction. I haven't painted a full portrait in 4 hours, so it would be quite a challenge for me, but...
Yeah. You're holding quite a few paintbrushes, Michelle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a technical reason for that?
It's just so I can quickly switch.
OK.
Yeah.
So you're like a blur of hands.
Yeah, I'm
and
like
paint.
that, and then I'm like...
Oh, God, wow, OK.
Yeah.
I'll enjoy that.
As well as sitting still for 4 hours, the sitters have each brought along a special object, which the artists can choose to include in their portraits.
Rosie, tell me all about your object that you brought.
So in the 80s and 90s, there was an ITV show that raised money for disabled people.
Yeah.
But in a very patronising way.
Yeah.
So, an amazing group of disabled people wore these T-shirts and they stormed into the TV studios and said, "We don't want your pity. What we want is right."
Yeah.
It led to the Disability Discrimination Act, and because of the Act, I've been able to go to a university, I got a job, I live a happy, independent life.
It's incredible. Thank you for bringing this along.
Andy, how are you finding this experience?
Yeah, I think for me personally, having too much time on my hands is dangerous. I think thinking time anyway, yes.
Yeah, and they're picking up on you as a kind of pensive person.
I can imagine so, yeah. Everyone always tells me that I'm always thinking, so yeah, I'm a bit like that, definitely.
Talk to me about your object that you brought in.
Yes, this is obviously a footprint and handprint of my son and daughter.
Yep.
It's something that I'm very, very fond of.
Yeah.
And actually, my kids are very proud of my achievements.
Can you tell me a bit about the books you've bought today?
This book, Islets of Truth Within Me by John LaRose. John LaRose was a poet, political activist, and founder of the Caribbean Artist Movement.
Okay, yes.
Which was a loose gathering of writers, painters, poets, sculptors, dramatists, who, in the post-independence period, are trying to tease out a Caribbean aesthetics.
Yes. I recall in the 80s seeing you present your poetry, and you decided to do it in a different form.
Everybody knows me around the world as a reggae artist.
Yeah.
But all of my reggae compositions began life as poems.
Yes.
And the music was just there as a vehicle to take it to a wider audience. And it worked.
I'm quite calm in nature, though, normally. You know, there's two ways you can go about things. You know, I can either be stressing out or not. And it's going to go whichever way it's going to go, and I'm just going to enjoy it. And that's it.
Stephen Macus is an artist, barista and spoon whittler who lives in his motorhome in the Scottish Highlands. His submission, painted in oils on wooden board, took just 2 hours to complete.
I love to see an artist go bigger than their submission on the day that they have a horrible time challenge set for them.
So, yeah, I had to go a little bit bigger, because if I was to sit here with one of those small, tiny bits of wood, you know, it wouldn't take me very long to do, basically.
You've got the head and shoulders in, you've blocked in the entire face, you're getting the sense of this sort of blue around the edges.
Yeah, I felt like if I started to just give myself a sense of what colour I'm trying to go for on the outside, then I can just sort of get more of an understanding of where I want to go with it.
If you are someone who can work quite quickly, and you've done this much already, does that give you a confidence at this stage of the day?
No, God, it's so easy to mess this up, and I probably will, but I'm happy with this.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to sort of, like, make everything else feel like this.
Okay.
Today I'm using colour pencils and charcoal. And I usually like to scratch the surface of the paper with sandpaper and then apply some charcoal on the paper. And then with my hand, I'll try to dance on, on the surface. And from chaos, I like my portrait to emerge.
Giulia Quaresima is an Italian artist and art technician living in Cambridge. Her submission in colour pencils and charcoal took 8 hours to finish.
Giulia, that face is superb.
Thank you.
As soon as you put Rose's eyes, you know, she connected with us, and she is really about connection.
Yes.
And for you, hands are as much about the person as
Yes.
the faces.
In this case, they help me close the composition. Otherwise, it will
Falling off.
lose. Yes. And also, since she mentioned at the beginning the Mona Lisa, I really
That's
felt
a
that
great note. It has to be those hands. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. Oh, well done. That's
maybe
a-
they're not in the same position, the same pose, but
it's an echo, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a very good echo.
Today's 9 artists are coming to the halfway point of the 4-hour challenge.
I'm a bit sort of losing track of time a little bit. I'm just trying to go with the flow and not overthink it all too much.
I'd like to get some of the text in because it says so much about her, so... But fingers crossed, you know, if I manage to get that far.
It's not going my way, but it's not as good as I'd like it to be going, you know. I'm just here to paint, you know, and it's just going to come organically.
Feeling okay. I think I've made the amount of progress I was hoping to at this point. My hands are still shaking. I don't think they'll stop till tomorrow.
Rosie Jones, Andy Cole and Linton Kwesi Johnson have been sitting for today's artists for the past 2 hours.
Linton, do you have an expectation from the paintings?
I expect them to be very flattering.
Of course, yeah.
Well, the quiet hum of people working away is a solid day of art in action.
I think today we've got people who are really getting on with it. People really storming ahead.
So Rosie oozing joy.
She is connecting so much, not just with her artists, but also with the entire room. She's just wonderful, really. Just plain wonderful.
Julia's really got a very distinct language, a distinct process. You have Rosie's vivacious personality on the page, but it worries me slightly that it looks remarkably similar to her submission.
What I love about Jemima's work now is that in the same way in her self-portrait that she sort of contained her face, she's doing similarly with Rosie's beautiful dark hair. And I think she has got the quiet Rosie.
Yeah.
I think Vincent saw Rosie and said, how do I respond to her? She's so vivacious. Oh, I know, I'll produce a triptych. I think it works, it's very effective.
There's a shyness to Andy.
He's a gift of a sitter, really, because in his pensiveness, he is giving them one thing continually, consistently, and sat quite still.
For Nadia to go for this sort of brilliant, effusive smile is quite shocking. But it was working very well, and now it's been worked, and it's been worked, and it's slowly losing that vivacity.
I think Stephen has got something of Andy. It's not exactly right, but there's something there which I think might come out even more over the afternoon.
Jennifer's likeness is
Just want to
lovely.
lick it.
Yeah, it's just such a special painting. The copper really works beautifully with Andy's skin tone. It's really, it's a wonderful thing.
Linton has got a great look.
It is, I mean, full of really good things to paint. And he's fabulous in his demeanour. Connor's picked up on the two shadows behind Linton, which I think speak quite eloquently of Linton's Jamaican roots and his existence as a dub poet in England.
I worry about Sophia that she's gone too big. I think she certainly caught the feeling of him, but I worry she's just not going to get it finished.
We're sitting right in front of Michelle's self-portrait, and I realise that you're looking at a simplification in the head that she's made of Linton. I think it will come together. It needs that sort of sheen, that polish.
I'm getting a little bit impatient now. I just want to see what they've all done. I got a lot of walls. Could be my living room, could be my hallway next to this, could be my bedroom.
I think everyone's been very happy. I've not tried to speak to them too much because they've been really concentrating. But yeah, I found it really enjoyable, definitely.
Sitting here, having my portrait being done, is absolutely riveting. Well, I've been struggling to keep my eyes open, to be quite honest. Michelle seems very focused, and she seems to know exactly what she's doing. Sophia seems to have got her vibes going, you know? Connor is as cool as a cucumber. Mr. Cool.
I'm being very, very picky with where I put detail in. I'm relaxed now. I just start the day off quite stressed. I'm just so comfortable with painting. I love painting, so I think that is my therapy, so yeah.
Slightly under pressure, but I think I'll make some strategic decisions, like not painting certain areas of the portrait.
I have slowed myself down a little bit, but not a great deal. So I'm, again, working on not overworking the painting. Hopefully it all comes together and it's a good, interesting piece.
The artists are nearing the end of their portrait challenge.
I'm at a really strange juncture in the portrait at the moment because, much to my complete surprise, I think I might be done. So now I'm in a quandary about whether to do any more to it or if I'm just going to kill the whole thing if I keep working on it.
How are you doing? You seem a little frantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot to do, not much time.
Oh, man, my nozzle's clogged. Do you ever get that?
I mean, this is... I feel like I'm in a confessional booth. Do I have a clogged nozzle?
There's a pointy thing in there.
Is this going to spurt glue everywhere?
Well...
Are we going to be stuck to each other for the rest of our lives?
Hopefully not.
Your nozzle's in the right
Also a
state.
Stanley knife.
Stanley knife?
This is like, I'm like a surgeon.
I feel like an art nurse.
Yeah.
I'm a bit short on time, yes. Still got the glasses to fix. I'm panicking, yes. I'm panicking time. No time.
I'm not sure if I've captured his likeness, but I know I've done the best to my ability.
I think somebody said once that if you did a picture you were truly happy with, you'd probably never paint again. And it's only the fact that you're not happy with it that you keep painting, that you keep going. So I'll still be painting after this.
It's exactly what I'd hoped to paint. It's very me, and yeah, I'm very happy with it, so yeah.
Artists, you have 5 minutes left.
5 minutes. I'm happy with it, you know. Even if you don't choose mine, I'll be very proud of
Look, that's
what
the
I've
most
done.
important thing, that you're happy with it.
I just hope she likes it. That's the main thing, I think, for me now.
Artists, your time is up. Please stop what you're doing and step away from your easels. How are you feeling?
Actually, so nervous.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you nervous about?
Because I know that whatever they created in their own way, it will be so special.
Should we find out?
Yeah.
Artists, can I ask you please to turn your easels?
Oh my God, they are all so different but beautiful. I could cry.
Do, it's really good for telly. Julia.
Oh my God, the first thing I'm drawn to are my hands. I used to hate them because they're full of cuts and bruises from when I fall over. But actually, they're the things that make me strong and proud to be disabled. I love that.
Thank you.
Jemima.
Hello.
Oh, that is beautiful. I love the yellow background and how I'm popping out of it. And my hair.
Yeah.
You got my great hair. damn it, I love him more.
Yeah. And Vincent?
Not one, not two, but the trick, baby. You've shown the show-side Rosie ready to go, but then also the thoughtful side, and yeah, that's incredible. Thank you.
Well, you're going to have to pick one now.
No.
No. What are you thinking?
Okay, I mean, I love them all. That's so great. I'm gonna pick Vincent.
Hey.
Real privilege thanking you.
Artists, can I ask you, please, to turn your easels?
Wow. It's wonderful, wonderful, splendid.
Should we take a closer look?
Yeah. Congratulations, Michelle. This one is very flattering. It makes me look handsome. Yes, I like it very much. Well done.
Sophia.
This is excellent. It's very realistic. It makes me look dignified. Yes, which is a wonderful achievement.
Job done. And finally, Connor.
Excellent. Well, you've got my legs in, you got the jump, you got everything.
And the books.
And the books, indeed. Very well done.
Thank you very much.
I would like to take all three of them home with me, because they're all great in their own way. Purely out of vanity, I'll take this one home.
Artists, can I ask you, please, to turn your easels?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you want to have a closer look?
Please, yeah.
Yeah. Jennifer.
Yeah, it's quality. Very talented.
The eyes are something, they're alive, aren't they?
They tell a story. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Thank you.
And Stephen.
Very pensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally different.
Totally different.
Jennifer there, but yeah, very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, quality as well.
And Nadia. Again, another different side to you.
Don't get many pictures like that. Right? People say I don't smile enough, but that's very nice. Yeah, it's lovely.
Right, Andy, you good at making decisions?
Yeah, I tried my best.
Okay.
I like them all, to be fair. But unfortunately, I can't take them all. I'll go with that one.
As the artists reflect on today's efforts, the judges discuss the finished portraits.
I love Vincent's triptych, and I like the fact that he saw in Rosie the loud, vivacious, fun person, but also the sensitive, quiet moments.
I think that the aspect that Jemima got of Rosie's really beautiful. It's her paying attention, interacting. The way that she's introduced the object, I think is very intelligent.
The great thing about Julia's work is this level of stillness that you have in the skin when you have all this movement around it. And of course, Rosie, she isn't still. So I think Julia did really well to capture both sides. Wow, Connor.
It feels like someone who really took their time to come up with something which was sort of deeply atmospheric. It's gorgeous to look at. It's like a dessert. I mean, it's completely tempting.
When we saw Sophia's Linton halfway through, I really had no idea that she'd produce something like this. It's got a fantastic soulfulness about it, in a quite fast language.
I love the fact that we still got a lot of Michelle's sort of fanciful dots here and there.
It's a shame to me that the likeness of Linton isn't better, because it would be sensational if it was. Nadia's colour palette is heaven for me.
The joyfulness is infectious.
I mean, this may be how Andy is more in private, but certainly today he was more serious and more considered. I think Stephen's wonkiness is brilliant. There's something that's quirky enough about the way in which Stephen makes imagery that just makes me interested.
Yes.
Jennifer's work is quite something. She has really been looking at Andy today as if this is like a photograph of him, and yet I can see every single brush mark. There's just a beautiful light coming from within him.
It's wonderful, but also odd how one sitter can produce such different sorts of likenesses and...
I mean, I think we're all agreed that we haven't ever really had anything quite like this before.
But I think out of all of them, that is probably the most successful one.
This is strong as well, though, isn't it?
I mean, I think really it's those two.
Isn't that one?
I'd go for that. I think that's a good three.
Yeah.
It's a nice balance.
It's a strong day, though.
Artists, thank you for working so hard today and keeping us so entertained. The judges have now decided on a short list of 3. The first artist is Connor Quinn. The second is Stephen Mackus. And the third artist to be shortlisted is Jennifer Anderson.
To be honest, just to be selected was a dream come true. It's just been an amazing day, an amazing experience, and I'm so glad I've done it.
Good day of art.
People are coming with such different approaches, not just to their interpretation of the sitter, but also the way in which they paint them, the mediums and the supports that they're using. And that's what makes it just so exciting, but also so difficult for us at this stage.
So, we've put their artworks that they created today with the submissions they sent in. We'll start with Stephen. His portrait of Andy today, I have to say, out of the 3 portraits that were painted, feels to me the least like Andy Cole.
Oh.
Why have you chosen Stephen?
I mean, I love the way that Stephen paints. I love this kind of quirky quality that he has. I'm really happy with the likeness of Andy Cole, actually. I mean, he doesn't necessarily have much reference to the kind of day that we had and the way that he was sitting. But I think it's just the way that he brings everything together. He kind of creates a kind of interesting, spirited painting.
There's something still very sensitive about both of the portraits and endearing, quiet, contemplative, solemn, formal.
So, second artist you've chosen is Jennifer. What did you like about Jennifer's work?
I think Jennifer's very good at mood and feeling and sensitivity. I mean, you know, you don't really know these people, but you feel a connection, and I think all great portraiture does that. It goes from the specific to the sort of shared human experience.
I think what's really exciting about Jennifer's work is that she's got a really fabulous likeness. And there's a beautiful, interior, quiet, pensive Andy here. And you see that alongside her submission, and you know, oh, she's really good at doing this.
Connor's very good at creating narratives, using light, creating atmosphere. Both pictures have got a mood you could slice with a knife, I think.
Connor has a love of colour and tone, a real sort of appreciation for it. I mean, it's just beautiful the way in which he put Linton together and responded to those colours, and he's just a great storyteller.
Stephen, Jennifer, Connor, well done on making the shortlist. You've all proved your talent, but as you know, the judges can only put one of you through to the semi-final. The artists that the judges have selected demonstrated a singular approach, creating a beautiful portrait. And that artist is Jennifer Anderson. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm delighted. I'm shaking. Just, wow, this is happening. That's really, really exciting.
Jennifer's portrait was outstanding, just top-notch, real masterpiece.
I loved it, yeah. This experience is great. I felt like I made a lot of new artist friends and seen new work and new ways of working. So That was perfect.
I think Jennifer just excelled today. She produced the most beautiful, sensitive portrait of Andy Cole. And when you put that alongside her self-portrait, the consistency of quality with the tiniest of brush marks just made her shine.
The semi-final is the next part of the journey, I guess, so I'll need to have a think about that. To be called the winner is wonderful. I'm slightly speechless, sorry.
If you want to find out more about the competition and the artists featured, visit our website, skyartsartistoftheyear.tv.